In this video, I'm going to show you how to upload a contact list to LinkedIn Ads. First, I'll go over what's on my screen here, then we'll go into the campaign manager and I'll show you how to do it. So first, I wanted to show you what the contact list template looks like, and I'll show you where you can download this, or you can just make it in the CSV. When you do upload it, it has to name, the headers have to match exactly as you see them here, so no spaces between job title or last name, and you need at least the email to upload. But to get a better match rate, I recommend trying to upload as many of these columns as you can. With the exception of the Google ID, this is a mobile ID that some people may have from other advertising efforts. I've never uploaded a list with this, so I wouldn't worry about it much, and I've had really good match rates in the past. But if you have the country, employee, company, and job title along with the first and last name and email, that's really going to help your match rates. A few list requirements: you need at least 300 rows to upload. This is the max list size, and it takes about 24 to 48 hours to propagate. Sometimes it takes a little longer, and I usually upload this via CSV file. There are some other third-party tools and APIs you can do this through, but the most common is going to be through a CSV file. So again, include as many attributes as you can. That's going to help with your match rates. I typically see 60 to 85% match rates. I've seen lower and higher, just depending on the list quality. And then after you upload your list, you do want to validate it. Take a look at some of the member attributes the company is showing in that list, just to make sure it aligns with what you uploaded. So let's go ahead and go into uploading a list. So in our campaign manager, we'll go to the plan section, then go into audiences. And then under match audiences, we'll click create audience and we'll select match audience. And then under the sources, we'll click company and contact. We'll click next. And then the list type is already selected for contact list. So if you want to download the contact list template, you can click here and that will download the same view I was just showing you a second ago. But we're going to give our audience a name, so I'll call this contact list example. And then we'll select our list. So our list is added and everything's green and it says processing complete and it's green, so we're good to go. If you do have an error, you'll just have to go into your list and fix whatever the error is. But it'll usually mention what the error is if it doesn't upload completely. Then we'll click agree and upload. So now you can see that our list has been added, and again, we're under the match audience section here. The status is building, and it will go to ready once it has completed building, and you'll be able to see the match rate, so how many members LinkedIn was able to match to. From here, you can also see more insights. So if you click the three dot icon and you click generate insights, you will have to wait for the list to be done building, but here you'll be able to see a summary of the members that make up this audience. You'll be able to see the content they're interested in, the locations of those members, member details like their skills, the job titles, and the companies and industries from those members that you uploaded on your contact list. So this is really good for just vetting and validating that the list matched to the right people. So you want to see similar companies to what you uploaded. You want to see similar job titles to what you uploaded. So that's a good thing to check. So we now want to add this contact list to a campaign. So we'll go back into the campaign manager and go to the advertise section, and your headers up here, they may say campaign ad set ads. So we'll go into where it says campaigns, or for you it might say ad set, and then we'll go into and click edit for that ad set or that campaign, depending on when you're watching this video. So under the audience section, we'll then scroll down, and to add a list, we'll go to this audiences section here and we'll click list upload, and then we'll click contact list, and then you'll be able to select the list, and it's still building here. So we don't know much about our audience size yet. And then you can add in other attributes if you want to add job titles on top of that, or if you want to narrow it by industry, just depending on what type of list you've uploaded and what your plans are for it, you can add in different attributes. So I'm going to remove those job titles just from this example. Now we have just our pure contact list uploaded. We're targeting the United States at the permanent location. So our audience is set right now. Then we'll click save and exit. So that's how you upload a contact list and associate it with a campaign or ad set. If you have a company list that you want to upload, you can check out this video and also give some tips on how to get the best match rates there.